I'm here. We're live. It's a Saturday morning, brunch, lunch, breakfast, bit of chat, not too long, maybe a half an hour or so, on the big news, of course. Manchester City being banned 2 seasons in the Champions League. Boom, it's beautiful. I'm sure Klopp was laughing, I'm laughing, you're laughing. They're going to appeal it, of course, but we shall see. And you know, money talks, unfortunately. And we've Norwich today. Norwich City, Liverpool at Carrow Road, 5:30 kickoff. Big 3 points. Stephen Owens, get your helicopter ready, everyone. Coming in. George Ruckert. Hi, Dave. How are you, man? Another 3 points today, hopefully. Yeah, absolutely. You'll never walk alone, my friend. Hey, Dave. It's Derby Day. Bows and Rovers, 2 p.m. First game of the season, Dublin, red and black. And Liverpool, Norwich. You're right there, Ella. Yeah, Bows, Rovers, a big Dublin Derby game. I'm hoping Bows beat Rovers, of course. Father-in-law played for both teams, Bows and Rovers. SW6 Fan TV, get lost City, says SW6 Fan TV. Check him out. He's a good YouTube fan channel. City, they're trying to buy everything. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Do you believe we're a big club, Dave? Who, Chelsea? Chelsea are a big club, yeah. Lincoln King, how are you, Lincoln? How are you, my friend? I'm just having a lovely little coffee here, relaxing, listening to the 80s music, Airwolf team music that was, by the way. Get the music flowing, Dave. The Reds are back in action. The Cup Council. Connor, my friend. Connor, yes, look, what a bit of a dainty cup, isn't it? I like my little dainty cups, baby. I like me tea and coffee in a small cup and me beer in a big glass. There's that one there. But, yeah, listen, you set the agenda. The game today is a huge game. 5:30. Norwich City against Liverpool. Should be beating them, really. You know, all our players are back. We've got everyone back. We were chatting about it last night. I rang into Liverpool Football Talk with Sean last night, and a few of the lads rang in. Realistically, the team we have, the squad we have now, all the players coming back. Mane, touch and go to start or not, we shall see, maybe. Milner's back. We've everyone back. Matip, Lovren, everyone's coming back at the right time, because we've got that Champions League game on Tuesday away to Atletico Madrid at the Juan Metropolitano, where we won number 6. Get the music flowing, absolutely. Score predictions, I went 2-0. Norwich 0, Liverpool 2. I think I've got 6 or 7 predictions right over the last 10, so I'll stick with 2-0. I just can't see them scoring. We're very tight at the back. I ask because people say, oh, you didn't exist until the 2000s. When I say City are not a big club, they are just a banking society, says SWC. Well, unfortunately, Chelsea, I know what you mean. A lot of people call Chelsea plastic. They call City plastic for that very reason. You know, Chelsea have a bit of history, though, you know, realistically. It's going back a while, but listen, I'm not getting into that argument at all. All I care about is the Reds. It's Liverpool. Stephen Owens says 3-1 to Liverpool, I presume he means. George, I would give Mane the last 20 before the Atletico game. Absolutely. Hopefully we're winning the game comfortably by them. Bring on last 20. Minamino, I'd like to see him get a few minutes. Naby Keita get a few minutes. I'll give you my starting 11. I think this is what we'll go with. I think you keep it quite tight and keep it right. Chris Welch, how are you, bro? In goal, Alisson in Wonderland. How could you not have him there? More clean sheets in a 5-star hotel. The back 4, back 5, as I say, will be the same. You'll have VVD and Gomez. The rocks at the back. Robbo and Trent. In the middle is the big one. Fabinho, Hendo, Gini. That's what I think he'll play, depending if Mane's fit or not. And up front, Ox, Salah, Firmino. If Mane's fit, Ox drops into midfield, Mane plays. That's my 11. You never know, he might throw a spanner in the works. I don't know. But just beat them. Just win it. 3 points, move on. Go 25 points clear. Oh my God, it's dreamland. Should City be punished even more? I heard something last night about they might be getting punished retrospectively from last season when they won the league and take points off them, a few points. And obviously if they take 1 or 2 points off them, even 2 points off them, we'd win the league last year. But I don't know about that. I would move forward. I would punish them going forward. I wouldn't like to win the league last year from teams being deducted points. It'd be a fake win. I want to win the league on my own merits. I want to win the league. We're going to win the league this year. That's the way I'd like to do it. You know, but it's not up to Liverpool, it's not up to us, it's up to UEFA, it's up to the Premier League, so we shall watch this space. But they're going to appeal it, and they have so much bloody money. I heard a thing on Sky Sports last night. One of the solicitors was saying that the only thing for UEFA is Man City have more money than UEFA, meaning, you know, like in America, you get the best lawyer, you nearly get off. So I don't know, but they're in trouble. It's really tainted them. It really has tainted them. No matter what happens, they're really tainted. They were always tainted. I think PSG must be watching over the shoulder. PSG are listening in and going, oh no, we're next, Hopefully they are. Hey Dave, win today. We tie Spurs maximum points of 76. Next is Chelsea. Retro unit. Yes, absolutely retro. Absolutely. It's unbelievable. It's dreamland. Norwich 0, Liverpool 3, Firmino to score 2, and Hendo to score. The other one says Chris. Dave, the Anfield cat. Hey Dave, put the empty seats into the Google Maps. See what happens. It's an old one, but a good one. I like it. Empty hat, baby. I love it. Stephen Owens, must admit I hate clubs being punished. Punish the owners instead. They should players and fans suffer due to the dodgy shakes. Exactly. You can't blame the fans, really, can you? The Man City fans, even though there's only a few of them. But you know what I mean? Can't really blame them. It's the owners. I mean, if Liverpool did that and it was the man, you couldn't be blaming the fans, but there's always been something going on. This has been going on for a while. I think 2014 they got away with it. They were lucky to get away with it. They got a fine. This time they keep doing it. I'm sure there's other clubs doing it, to be honest with you. It's not only City, PSG are being watch them as well. So, but other teams would be quaking in their boots, really, when you think about it. 2-season ban. Wow. The owners of Manchester City should be barred. Absolutely. I got the haircut this morning. What do you think, baby? Looking good. Benjamin Button style, baby. But anyway, we're going to have a chat, as I say. The big game. Huge game, about 6-7 hours away. Cannot wait for that. City news, of course. Then we've Atletico on Tuesday. It's dreamland. We're like in the entry in the Grand National. We've just come around the corner. The final hurdle is approaching. There's a few more little fences to jump. We're way out in front. Just take it easy. Calm down. One game at a time. One little hurdle at a time. There's not many furlongs left, baby. Number 19 is coming home. Original Gutter, how are you, bro? I haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? You mustn't be happy at Arsenal, or are you happy at Arsenal? I don't know. Points deduction this season, we could win it earlier, yeah. Leicester drew 0-0 last night with Wolves. Okay, you might say it was a good draw because I think Leicester went down to 10 men. They're out of the game altogether, Leicester. They're gone. They just dropped off. Probably to their level, to be fair. They were probably overplaying or they weren't expected to get that amount of points anyway. He's really done a good job. I mean, top 4 would be a dream for them. But the Cup Council, the funniest thing is I think Liverpool can confirm Champions League football with a win today, and it's only February. And well, Manchester City can confirm Champions League in May. It's gonna be interesting. To be honest, I said it last night. I don't care about Man City. I don't care about anybody. I only care about Liverpool. You know what I mean? We do our thing. We do what we've been doing the last, say, 2 seasons. It's got to be more trophies, more silverware, baby. Another bit of news I found out last night, the Invincible thing. Put your thumbs up, guys. Get the thumbs up, like and subscribe. But the big thing is, would you like to go unbeaten in a Premier League season? Would you like, and maybe not win either of the cups, the Champions League or the FA Cup, and just go unbeaten, win the league, unbeaten, and you get the gold Premier League trophy, not the silver one, special edition gold for invincibility? Or would you like to win the league as early as possible and put all your eggs in the Champions League or the FA Cup or both baskets? I know what I'd like to do. What would you like to do? Original Gutter keeps getting banned on Twitter. How could you get banned on Twitter? It must be really bad to get banned on Twitter. Anfield Lark, how are you, my friend? City should get banned from the Premier and have to play in the Abu Dhabi League. yeah, that's true. But I can't say it. There's just so much money involved. Do you know another thing? It's very windy over here in Dublin this morning. Rain in 1 minute, lashing rain, then wind. Hope the game's okay today. I know there was ifs and buts about the game. Storm Dennis the Menace storm. Something like that is out today, but we shall see. Yes, I want to lift the gold one at Newcastle. I actually think you lift the trophy at your last home game. Correct me if you're wrong, which is Chelsea at Anfield, the second last game of the season. If we win the league before that game, we wait until the last home game and then you lift it in front of your home fans. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't care once we lift it. Liz Golden, how are you in Florida? I want all the trophies, says Liz. So do I. We all want them, but I'm just putting it out there hypothetically. City are now on a winter break from the Champions League. Play the kids. City are now on a 2-year sentence for Champions League. At least, maybe more. Shame it wasn't called Storm, Dave. Stormzy. Maybe it's called Stormzy. Yeah, last home game. I think it's right, Liz, yeah. Chelsea it is, and then you lift it in front of your home fans rather than being away at Newcastle. Lifting it in front of maybe 2,000 or 3,000 fans just wouldn't make sense. If we're unbeaten going to Newcastle, we lift it there. I don't think so. I think it's the Chelsea game. I know what you mean. You wouldn't be lifting the gold trophy at Anfield because you'll have one more game to play. Listen, I don't care. Look, I'm going over to Liverpool, guys. If any of you guys are going over to Liverpool, I'm hoping to get over once or twice before the end of the season. But I'm definitely at Buckland going over on the Sunday. The Newcastle game on the Sunday, I think it's the 17th of May. I'm going to get over around lunchtime to Anfield in around Hotel Tia area. Have a few beers, meet up with a few guys. Jack Mack is going. I think Connor's going. There's a few people. Connor from Cop Council. Few guys. Any of you guys want to go? That's Sunday. Probably meet in Hotel Tia. It's a big beer garden. Remember, it'll be May, so it'll be nice. The beer will be cool. Hopefully be sunny. We can watch the second half of the Newcastle game on the big TV. Hopefully, probably unbeaten with the gold trophy. Have a bit of crack, and then hopefully the parade on the Monday. And I'm flying back out late on the Monday night. So if anybody's around, I'll let you know what's happening. Cannot wait. What do you expect the Premier League to actually do with City? I don't think they'll do anything, to be honest. Money talks. I don't know. I don't know what they'll do with City. Nothing will happen retrospectively. In other words, they won't lose their title like last year. A bit like, do you remember the Tour de France with the cyclists getting banned and going back 2 or 3 seasons and taking the trophies or taking the medals off them? I just can't see it. I don't know. 2020, the year of the liverbird, says Liz Golden. Raheem moved to the Champions League, says Anfield Lark. It's going to be interesting with the players. They're still on contract with City. You can't just walk away. Big money contracts as well. What'll happen, Pep? If there's nothing you can do about it, they appeal it and say no. You could even get a worse ban, to be honest. You know, when you appeal something that goes wrong, you could get a 3-1. But will Pep stay there? I don't know. I have a funny video of Pep and Klopp coming up with my face. Pep ringing up UEFA and Klopp on the other end. Coming up later. Check it out on YouTube. I'm hoping to finalise it in about an hour. But it's so funny. Boom, as Klopp would say. Mo Talks Gaming in the house. How are you? Premier League investigation is underway, says Retro. Wow. You never know, guys. Look, we're in Dreamland. Area 69. We're in Dreamland. We're going to win the league. Could be golds. Could be silver. Possibility Champions League. It's a tough game against Atletico though as well, but we won't, think too far ahead of ourselves. Norwich today, I'm going 2-0 to the Reds. Mo Salah to continue in his famous scoring, and I think I said Ox to score if he starts. If Mane starts, Mane will score. Shane Buckley, how are you? Let's be honest, they're going to get it overturned. They're not going to be thrown out of the Champions League because there's too much money involved. Money talks, baby. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. I'm not a solicitor. I don't know. Nort Red, morning, my friend. How are you? Welcome to the show. Do you think Pep walks? I don't know. It's just broke last night. I knew there was an investigation going on, but I thought it might have been a slap rather than a kick out the door. I don't know. There's so much money involved, and they've got great solicitors, and it could drag on and drag on and drag on for months or even years. They could suspend the next 2 years and could drag on into next year, and you could play in the Champions League. I don't know. They'll try to get out of it. There's no doubt about it. Pep, now 1-5 to leave. It's very telling what the bookies think. They're 100-1 to win the league, City. 4-0 as soon as we score, they'll collapse, says Retro. Hassam Mahmood, good morning, my friend. Hassam, I'm having a lovely little Saturday morning coffee here, baby. Pep probably wants Sheffield United job now. I'd be great for Sheffield United to get the top 5 spot. I think top 5. If you finish in the top 5, 5th team, you get Champions League next season. If City are thrown out, of course. But it's interesting times. Interesting. There are Champions League clauses in players' contracts that can't see them leave as well. Yeah, but you want to play Champions League football. It'd be hard to sign anybody. You're not in the league, Champions League for the next 2 seasons. That's tough, I just think Pep is miserable and the football is poor at the moment. Yeah, he is a bit. He could walk. He could literally walk in June or May. It's possible. It is possible. Just take a year off maybe, but I hope he does. But, You never know. Arab owners will buy UEFA. I think you own UEFA already. Norwich have a go, which will suit us. Yeah, they'll come with us. Remember the first game of the season at Anfield? We beat them 4-1, Norwich. We scored in the first second. I think it was Naby Keita, wasn't it? In 30 seconds or something. But okay, we had a few chances. We took our chances. They had a good few chances, didn't take them. But remember, that was the first game of the season. You know, with the cobwebs, or defensively, we were not as good as we are now. We've a lot of clean sheets, so I expect us, once we score, we'll get 2 or 3, you know. Would love Sheffield United Wolves to be given the Champions League spot. So would I. They deserve it. Copper Council. It shouldn't affect City this or last year if Premier are going to take action. It should be next year, as we have this year in the bag. The domestic cups they have won could be questions, like the treble. They could take the FA Cup and the League Cup off them. It's possible. I don't think retrospectively they'll do that. They'll probably give them a big fine and maybe ban them, or maybe give them a 10-point penalty of points at the start of the season, so they're -10 or something like that. I don't know. It's great news for us as Mo talks gaming. It is great news. Well, I mean, listen, any fraud or anything that puts the game in disrepute, or money talks, and money seems to win out at the end of the day, is bad for the game, really. You know what I mean? It really is. So, need to do something. I think PSG will be quaking in the boots, to be honest. PSG are next, I'd say. I'm so happy LFC is proving oil money can't always buy you the league. No, it's bought them a few leagues and a few trophies, though, it has to be said. Stephen owns, who do you want and think will get 5th place? I hope Sheffield United get it. Chris Wilder's done an unbelievable job. I hope Sheffield, even Wolves, Sheffield United Wolves, I'd love to get it. What's Original Gunner saying? I want Arsenal to get top 5, but I think Europa is more likely. Yeah, I can't see Arsenal getting it. Sorry, Airwolf is just coming in on top of me here. It's a Turn All Airwolf off. I love that song. Wow. It still boils down to cheating. It's tainted. George, it is tainted their whole season. City were done for breaking up FFP in 2014. That's what I said earlier in the chat. They'd already been fined heavily and warned against it, and then continued on. So, cheating oil, beep, says Anfield. Anfield, yeah, absolutely. Cheating fiddlers. PSG won't get FFP punishment as they're selling Mbappe to us. That'll probably be part of the UEFA. You have to sell Mbappe to Liverpool and we let you away with it. And we'll give you maybe... Who would you get in return from Mbappe? He's a good player. I can't say it, but you never know. I think Timo Werner, Timo time. I think Timo is nailed on. Timo Werner in May, June is nailed on. I think Genie will sign a contract extension. I know they're working at the moment behind the scenes on VVD's contract extension and Genie's, but I can see it. I think the likes of Lallana, Lovren, Schackmeister will go. So you're saying those 3 go. Curtis Jones will probably, and Harvey Elliott, move up with Nico Williams. There's 3 young guys moving straight in to fill in the gaps, bring in the likes of Timo Werner, maybe an attacking midfielder then, or a defender. And it's beautiful. Just keep your players there. That's what we did last season. Everyone was giving out to start last season. I was giving out myself. We had a poor pre-season last season. It just shows you. Forget about pre-seasons. They mean nothing. We lost a few games. We drew a few games. We played poor. We only won half our pre-season games. We bought nobody, really. Brought in Adrian, Harvey Elliott. But look where we are. Dreamland. Dreamland. Lallana and 20 for Mbappe, says Retro. Well, I take that now. I'd even take Lallana at 100 million. That's the only way Manchester United will qualify for the Champions League, says Shane. Can't see them qualifying for the Champions League. Can't see it. They're really poor. It's one of the worst United teams in decades. Okay, guys, do you know what? I might do a little fun last 10-minute thing here and play an odd team from the 80s or 90s. Like, you know, a theme song from either a cartoon or a show. And you have to get it right. Thumbs up. The first thumbs up with the, you know, say Dallas or Dynasty or, yeah, whatever it is, wins. I think Werner is a cert. Not sure of Sancho. His attitude is questionable. I don't think we're in for Sancho. 130, 120 million. He's a good player, don't get me wrong. He's doing wonderful things at Dortmund, but we don't do that. We don't go in for the 130 million pound players. We got VVD in for 75. We got Alisson for 68, something like that. We needed those 2 positions. We paid big money. at the time, what players they turned out to be. Wow. But we don't usually go in for the 130s. That's why I'm saying Werner's around 60 million, but he's a Klopp player. He suits us. Sancho's a bit of an attitude problem, as you said. I just don't think. I think Chelsea had a good signing during the week. Hakim Ziyech, what was it, 40 million or something? That was a steal. He's a really good player of Ajax, of course. Now, that was a good, those type of players, you know. We make superstars. We don't buy them. Origi will go if we sign Werner, maybe. Havertz, Kai Havertz, I think it's too much money. I think they're looking for 100 million or something. He won't pay that. He's a good player, but is he worth 100 million? Werner, now I want. He's good. He's a good finisher. He's got all that Klopp mentality. He's a German international. I'd get Werner and straight swap with Wilson for Aki. Yeah, maybe. There's another one, Wilson. We have a few guys out on loan coming back. Worth a few quid. Get rid of them. Bring in a few quid. Get rid of Lallana, Lovren, Shaq. A few more quid. Get a nice little kitty there of maybe 60, 70 million. I'd pay for Werner. You still have a few quid there to get someone else. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, baby. We're in absolute dreamland. We are in dreamland. I love this. This is one of my favourites. This is one of my absolute favourites as a kid, of course. And you all know what this is. Here we go. Doug, how are you, my friend? Afternoon. Is it? It's morning still. Wow. Night Riders. Stephen Owens. Clock. What a song. 80s. The intros were just brilliant. Oh. Jurgen Klopp, a young manager who is going to win the league. In the world of criminals like City who operate above the law. The Dugout Football Channel, check him out on YouTube. He is a great guy. Doug from Scotland. How are you, Dave? I'm going for 4-0 to the Reds today against Norwich. I am going 2-0. Doug, all good, my friends. A bit blustery over here in Dublin. A bit windy, bit rainy, but it's okay. We're gonna win the league. We're gonna win the league. You're hardly gonna believe it. You're hardly gonna believe it. Hardly gonna believe it. We're gonna win the league. Trivia, Dave. Hasselhoff's ex-wife left him to marry a guy called Michael Knight. True story. Wow, that's a good one. Love it. You like your 80s as well, don't you? Retro. Love it, baby. Here's another one. Get this one. Let's go. 70s really. Yeah. Into the 70s, 80s. Here we go. Oh. What's that? Liz, you should get this one. Here we go. Shane Buckley, I would like to bring in more Morelos from Rangers and loan Ryan Brewster Rangers for a couple of... did you see the goal that Brewster got during the midweek in the 4-4 draw? The 4-4 draw at Swansea. He's getting a few goals. Will he make it to Liverpool and come back? I don't know. It wasn't Charlie's Angel. It was actually Chips from the 70s. California Highway Patrol. Wow, I used to love that as well. Chips. Oh my God. Beautiful. Morelos. Don't like him. He has an attitude problem, the guy off Rangers. He'd never get his game for Liverpool. No chance. No, he's not good enough anyway. No chance. That's the Knight Rider song. It was Chips a minute ago. It was Knight Rider, then Chips. But anyway, I'm not going to stay on too long. Maybe another 4 or 5 minutes. Just a bit of chat. Bit of fun. Just listen, just bask in the 22-point clear. Possibly 25 points clear. Glory of Liverpool Football Club at the moment. The players, the management, FSG, the pitch, the Anfield extension they're talking about. Just everything at the moment. the commercialisation, unfortunately, we have to talk about that. The Nike deal coming. Everything is coming together. Getting the Nike deal in and being Premier League champions is unbelievable. I mean, it's dreamland for Nike as well. I mean, it just falls beautifully. And possibly European champions again, or FA double, whatever. We shall see. But it's at this moment, it is glorious, says Liz Golden. It's golden. Your name, Liz LFC Golden. It is golden, baby. Play Blue Moon. Yeah, do you know what? I might play Blue Moon. This is for Manchester City. I'm so sad. So sad for them. So sad. This is for Manchester City. This is Pep Guardiola singing. Without a trophy in my cabinet, you are a fraud like the rest. It's the original. Pep was standing alone. You are cheats, oh my God. Boom, boom. You have me standing alone in that stadium, baby. You saw us cheating alone, without a club to bankroll. Play our song. Here's another one that they. This is for all the other rival clubs that keep slagging us and calling our league a tainted league. Sometimes I feel that I can run away. I've got to get away from the pain. Boom! Tainted league. VAR is nowhere. We are going to win the league. We don't care what all those Man City say. Tainted league, baby. Taint the titles. All those leagues are all forgiven. Give me Premier League, get ready. Oh, tainted titles. Now I've gone. Klopp's going to run away. Woo! That's enough of that. That's all. I love that. I think Anfield Rap did that last week. I was at Anfield Rap last Saturday. Did a live show in Dublin. It was so funny. Tainted love they were singing. Tainted trophies. But now the frauds are in the house. The fraud squad are going to get them. Woohoo! It's amazing that we have to celebrate whilst the Manx and the plastics are suffering, says Liz. Mark Almond lived near Liverpool Southport, I believe. Money can't buy you love. Dave's the most lovable nutter on YouTube. Well, I got a Valentine's Day card from YouTube. Klopp's gonna run away with the league. Run away. Klopp's gonna run all day. Klopp's going to run away with the Premier League. What else can we get? Can we finish it on a really, really good song? Let's get a song to finish the stream, baby. What do you think? The only way is up. The only way is up, baby, for Klopp and me now. Remember that? Great song. I think it was 1989, something like that. Yaz and the Plastic Population. I think it was. Yaz and the Plastic Population. That's what I gotta play. This is for City and Chelsea.
Welcome to whatever this is.
Yaz and the Plastic. I'm only going to get in that joke now. I think it was. Yaz and the Plastic Population. Whoa, hi. I am here. Just remind everyone to be humble. I'm a massive Liverpool fan since I was 4 or 5. But I want to say that without Man City and Guardiola, Liverpool would never be this good. Exactly, Hellier. Hellier Matthews, how are you? You're right. They've pushed us up to a different level, of course. We have overtaken them nicely, but it's nice to well over a bit of it. Don't go over the top. The only way is up to the highest hill. Klopp is the kingdom. The plastic population. You should be evicted. Whoa, from the Champions League. The only way is Klopp, baby. For you and me now. Like it. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. The only way is Klopp, baby. You and me now. The only way is Klopp, baby. You and me now. Love it. Love mixing the words into the song, especially the 80s songs. That top. But that was funny. Yaz and the plastic population. Pep and the plastic population. The only way is Klopp. Hello, Dave. The Reds are back in action today. Let's go, Reds. Killian Callan Quinn. Wow, it's going to be beautiful. It's dreamland. It's real. Also, it's not Pep's fault that the management cooked the books. I'm not blaming Pep. I'm not even blaming the fans. No, it's the management. It's the owners. It's the shake, rattle and roll. Premier League celebration will be bigger than Champions League celebrations. Absolutely. 30 years, baby. 30 years of hurt is coming to an end. We are the champions, my friends. And keep on fighting to the end. Love Queen, bit of Queen. Do you know what? I might play that. Maybe it's a bit early for that, but we are the champions. That's a very good shout, baby. I'm going to have a few songs coming up. I'm going to put them on YouTube, but I'm lucky though. I look a bit like Freddie, don't I? Here we go. Let's go, Freddie. Take it away, baby. The crowd at Anfield go wild. Woo! Wake up, baby. It's not a dream. And Klopp is a genius. He came to the Reds. We're gonna win the league after 30 years, and it feels so good. We are the champions, my friend. And we will fight till the end. The Reds are the champions. We are the champions of the league. Wow, can't wait to play that for real on the day. It's finally coming. Enjoy every moment. Exactly. Enjoy every moment. It doesn't come around. It's 30 years since it happened last. 1990. World Cup 1990. If anybody remembers it, that's how long it's been. Lots of my friends are City fans, and they said to me, they will win the Champions League double, just like the Premier double, and now they're banned for 2 years. Wow. No, it's crazy shit. I can't see City even get past Real Madrid. I just can't see it. Can't see them getting past Madrid. And that's a really tough 2 legs. They're under pressure now in that game, of course. I mean, they're not going to win the league. They won the League Cup, but, you know, they want... No, they haven't won the League Cup. What am I talking about? That's Bob from 2082 telling me that, obviously. They must have won it if Bob's telling me. He knows the future. But she has a slip of the tongue. Wasn't sorry for that. Sorry, bookmakers. City had already won the League Cup. Wow. Beating Aston Villa. But that's my sort of mixing between different levels of reality. Will be hilarious if they lose to Real. I can't see them. Anfield Lark getting past. I just cannot see them getting past Real. It's a tough one. It really is. I know Real aren't the same team they used to be, but City certainly aren't the same team they used to be. They're going to be under a lot of pressure. And Real Madrid like the Champions League, as we know. City cheated on Valentine's Day. How apt. I've got a broken heart, baby. A broken heart. Slimy, cheating oil fuckers says, yeah, they are, yeah. Did you see the denying? Did you see the big sheet that they had on the website? Denying it down to the ground. Wow, it's terrible. It's fraudiola. It's absolutely terrible stuff. It could make City more determined this year in the Champions League. They've always been determined. They haven't won the bloody thing. Of course, every year they're going to be determined. Every year they think they're going to win it. How are they second favourites? We're favourites now, by the way, 4-1. I think City are 4.5, 5-1. Don't care about that though. The hotels in Liverpool trying to rob people already. I've seen that. Crazy prices. All right through from March, April, May, because they know Liverpool are going to do it at some stage. But that's a disgrace as well. The club should get onto them. The hotels, they always do for big events. The prices just double or triple. So Ryanair are doing it for the flights from Dublin as well. They've trebled and doubled in price. They know people want to go over to Liverpool. It's an absolute disgrace for the normal fan. Sterling diving, they're all cheaters. Sterling has really dived. Sterling's form has dipped. He hasn't been the same guy at all, has he? But I'm not going to stay on much longer, guys. We'll do another little 80s theme or something. Just a sort of a funny, apt sort of song for what's in it. But we shall see. What else have we got? Do you remember Blockbusters? Oh. Them, please, Bob. Manchester City. Different Strokes was good. Oh, I love the 80s. Absolute Thundercats, the cartoon. Hey Dave, Mossy Kyo. Long time no here, baby. How are you? Are you happy? Are you happy, baby? I want to ask you guys this. Now that City has been proven to be cheaters from 2012, would it be better for us to strip the titles, Man City, in the period? No. I'll give my honest opinion on that. Hellier Matthias. Don't go back retrospectively and take the leagues off them or the cups off them. Absolutely not. They already got fined big time in 2014, so it wouldn't be going back further than 2014. They were slapped for that. But I wouldn't want to win a league on a points deduction. Say we only lost the league by a point last season. I wouldn't like to lose the league on City getting dropped a few points last season and then Liverpool win the league. It just wouldn't feel right. I like winning the league the way we're doing it this year on the pitch rather than UEFA handing you the league. No. Go forward with it and let's see what happens. LCFC Boya in the house. How are you, my friend? You were at the Wolves game last night. What did you think of that? It was 0-0. I thought that was a good result for Leicester last night, Boya. You were down to 10 men. I thought that was a decent result, really, 0-0. You'll get top 4, and really that's what you want, isn't it? Just dock them 2 points from last season, then we'd win the league, of course. We'd be up to 20 league titles if they docked them. We're going to win this one. That'd be 2 leagues. We'd be level with United on leagues. Rod Meta from Down Under. How are you, Rod? All good, my friend? All good. We're in Dreamland here. We are in Dreamland. 22 points clear of City. Possibly 25 after the Norwich City game today. And City are in deep, deep trouble. Wow. You guys are top. Score prediction, Norwich, Dave, I think 3-0 Liverpool. Firmino, Hendo and VVD. Wow, VVD, yeah, possibly. Liz Retro. Oh, we love the old retro, baby. We love the 80s on here at LCFC. I'm gonna put on another little 80s team song. See if you can get it, all right? What about the double standard? Should City maybe ban European football and then nothing will happen to them in the Premier League? I heard someone talking about points deduction. I did hear about points deduction last night on Sky News. I think it was Sky Sports News. I don't know. I would just ban them. Give them the fine. Maybe give them a big heavy fine. They could get points deductions though moving forward for next season. Another award, something like a minus 10 points. So they're starting the league minus 10. So they have to win 3 or 4 games just to start the season off. That's possible where they're starting way back. But I can't see it retrospectively going backwards, taking trophies off them. It'd be going forward that you will get the fines and the deductions. That's the way I would see it. 2-0 for the Reds. My prediction says Rod. I've gone 2-1, says Boya. 2-1 out to Norwich? Or 2-1 to Liverpool? The way you have it, it's like 2-1 Norwich. 100 points with the deductions is retro. We could wait another 30 years for the next title and still win it before United. I know it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We could have won it, should have won it last year. Only a point in it, remember? Won the Champions League, which was nice. This year, ran away with it more or less. Still in the Champions League, still in the FA Cup. It's dreamland. It's Area 69 conspiracy, VAR stuff. What's your score prediction, Dave? I'm going to say it again. Norwich 0, Liverpool 2. Musala and Oxmeister to score. 2-0, clean sheet, 3 points. Beautiful. Leicester City going to Europe, Riyadh watching at home. Boy, you're absolutely right. Here's a song to play, an Oasis. I might finish this up in an Oasis song. Wonderwall, VVD, Gomez. It's the second offence, surely. We'll be taken into account with the appeal. Yeah, 2014, they had to pay a heavy fine and were slapped. But nothing happened. PSG must be really worried, I have to say. And a few other teams as well. 4-0 to Liverpool, says Liz. 4-0, says Retro. I dreamt last night that Pep was being pursued by life-size inflatable unicorns in UEFA suits. I say he didn't get much sleep last night, poor old Pep. Hand on the head. The little bit of hair he had just fell out. 4-0, says Mossy. I don't care. I'm saying 2-0, but I just don't care what the scoreline is once we get the 3 points and just keep stepping forward to pick up that trophy, baby. Shane Buckley, that can't happen. Didn't match fix the Juventus, only cooking the books there. Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. They might even get off some technicality thing and pay a few million or billion to somebody and the usual bullshit and get away with it. So nobody knows. Nobody knows. Anything's possible with them. Anything's possible, but we shall see. We shall see. PSG is next in line for the trouble. UEFA says, why not? How are you, my friend? Why not in the house? Hello, and how are you? Yeah, it is. It's crazy shit. It is crazy. Pep is less harsh, apparently. PSG is less harsh, apparently, because, what did he say? They have been a lot more cooperative, says LCFC Boya. Wow. PSG being cooperative. That's unusual. Why not? How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. What is happening to Shaqiri? He's out again. Shaqiri is the only player injured, senior player injured at the moment. Only Shaq Meister. To be honest, I can see him going. Shaq could be gone in the summer. Maybe Lallana, Shaq Lovren, those type of players. Timo Time Werner coming in. I think that's a done deal. The likes of Genie needs to sign a contract, and the likes of VVD needs to sign an extension, and I think they will. The likes of Curtis Jones coming up into the senior squad, Harvey Elliott, and maybe Nico Williams. Automatically bringing 3 boys up, 3 boys out, bringing the likes of Timo, maybe one other. Keep your team beautiful. UEFA hate Middle East owners, says Mo. They have a lot of money in the Middle East. A lot of money. It's not a conspiracy theory on Shaq. He's been dogged with injuries. He's been absolutely dogged with injuries. And I think, to be honest, Klopp had a falling out with him, was it last season? And probably hasn't forgiven him and just doesn't like him in the team. You know, he doesn't mind bringing him on last 15, 20, but doesn't really start him, does he, even when he is fit, which is rare. But I don't think there's a conspiracy there. I just think he'll be gone in the summer, to be honest. He might get a few more games. It's good to have on the bench, though. There's always something different. Little Roblox by Shaqiri. PSG isn't in trouble as they're not frauding the books, says Retro. Wow. That's good to hear, but I thought you were in trouble, but you never know. Maybe they're not. We shall see. It's all up in the air at the moment. Nobody knows what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Great to finally see one of your live streams. Why not? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. It's going to be a lot more live streams. There's going to be a lot more content. We're coming into this is the dream. We're coming into the bread and butter. We're coming into the business end. It's football all over the shop. Champions League with midweek. It's beautiful. Pep to Juve, my prediction, and no statue. Maybe a modern art installation made from empty oil drums, says Rod. Possibly. Shaqiri equals Toy Master? Toy Master, you mean like Kung Fu Toy Master? I call him Roblox Boy, Shackmeister. Look out for Biondia today, Norwich player, hopefully coming to Leicester next season. Yeah, I had him down as a danger man, Biondia, I think I pronounced his name right. And you've obviously got Pukey, who makes me sick. He's sort of gone off the boil a bit. Listen, they're dangerous, Cantwell. They've a few good players, Norwich, but they'll come at Liverpool. And we'll get them on the break. We've good defence. Their defence is a little leaky. They're bottom of the league. They've only won 4 league games. Can you believe that? 4 league games out of 25. I think they've drawn 6. Won 4 and lost 15 or something like that, if my maths are right. So they've only won 4 games. I can't believe that. And they started the season pretty okay, but they've dropped off. They're going to get relegated, to be fair. I think Liverpool are top there, bottom. I know it doesn't matter on the day. They're at home, 5:30, under the lights. First 10, 15. We just got to get the team right, get the comment. We've had our break. It's over. The break's over. Sunning themselves and just go get the points. All eyes on the prize. Power Cubes is retro. Hellier, will Pep leave Man City now? If this ban goes through, if so, I think the level of Premier League will fall to a lower level. Yeah, possibly. I mean, you were right, Hellier. You're absolutely right. I mean, City's levels over the last 2-3 seasons has brought everybody else's levels up. Even like maybe Leicester City. Definitely Liverpool's levels of last year and this year. We had to be at that level or we would have been nowhere near the league. And that's good for us, of course. Roses are red, the sky is blue. Man City are cheating feckers and now they're in the poo. I do lovely Valentine's Day when I did on Twitter yesterday. I think it was roses are red. Sorry, not roses. Liverpool are red. Man City are blue. 2-season ban. And Pep is leaving too. Beautiful. Anyone offhand if Pukki hasn't recently scored? No, he's dropped away. I had him in my fantasy football team. He's had a few goals, but he's dropped away badly. But remember, they beat City there. One of their 4 wins was City. So they usually come up against the big boys and play. So I'm expecting definitely a game off them. They play nice football, but realistically, Liverpool, come on, guys. Dreamland should be beating them. Just don't let Pep jump to United. Never happen. Won't happen. They will be playing for their lives. It will be a scrappy match. Yeah, but I think they're in trouble already. I think they're gone. Roblox boy, the Shackmeister says, why not? You better believe it. Pep is leaving, says why not? Why not? Rose are red, Leicester's blue. Leicester going. Riyadh, you aren't too. Leicester going to Leicester are going. Well, listen. What City have done well now in the last few seasons. They won the domestic treble last year. They're going to win the League Cup this year. I can't see them win the Champions League, to be fair. They could win the FA Cup, but they're not going to win the league. So it's been a poor season for City. It's only going to get worse with this bad news from UEFA. You should offer Brucey Dortmund 70 million plus Shaqiri for Jadon Sancho. I don't know whether we'll go for Sancho. I just can't see it. He's not really a Klopp player. Timo Werner is now. When Pep meets Ancelotti, yeah. Check out the video. I might do a video later. Guardiola ringing UEFA, trying to get the ban overturned, and Klopp picks up the phone. I might check that one out later, guys. I'm going to post it later. The new kid Chelsea got is a really good player. Hamiz Ziyech from Ajax, really good. 40 million, that was a snip. Really top player, yes. That was an absolute. Hamik Ziyech, yes. Really good. That was good business. Never heard of Brucey bloke, says LCFC. I think Wolves did really well defending against Vardy last night, says Liz Golden. Yeah, that was a good result. I mean, Wolves are a good side, come on. Really good side. Leicester a good side, to be fair. I mean, Leicester, boy, I will tell you, I mean, if Leicester, they're going to get top 4, that's dreamland for Leicester City. A lot of money, top 4, great season. Move on, get a few players in summer, just keep building. Leicester City play Manchester City. Is it next weekend? Wow, that's a big one. Is it next weekend, the following weekend, Leicester City? That's an interesting one. For Coutinho now, that would be great, boy, for them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I still rate Coutinho. I absolutely still rate Coutinho. There's no doubt. Leicester City are an excellent side, says Liz. Yes. Next weekend, says Boyer. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting one to watch as well. We play Norwich at 5:30 today. Then we've Atletico away, tough one in the Champions League. But we don't play West Ham at Anfield until the Monday night football. Nice little breaks, nice little relaxing breaks in between. And hopefully we will be a step closer by then to lift the trophy. Leicester are a proper team. They absolutely are. I heard that too about Coutinho going to Chelsea. Yeah, you hear a lot of rumours and stuff going. But they signed Ziyech and he's similar to Coutinho. Would you think they get Ziyech and Coutinho? I don't know. I don't know about that. They might need a new goalkeeper, Chelsea, because that Kepka thing just has not worked at all. Leicester City to beat City 3-1. Wow, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Okay, guys, I'm going to go. Thank you for dropping in. Big game later. I'll do something later for the game. before or after the game. Like and subscribe. It's Dreamland. It's Liverpool. Norwich, Liverpool, 5:30, guys. Great seeing yous. Boya, Anfield Arc, why not? Liz Golden. You guys are brilliant. The Dugout, Retro. Who else have we got in? Is it Hellier, Matthias? You guys are absolutely brilliant. If you didn't come on, I wouldn't be here. The dream is becoming reality, guys. You'll never walk alone. I'll talk to you soon. Let's beat Norwich. See you guys.